What is up, you beautiful legends? I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and welcome to a little bonus Sunday video. I'm going to get right into it, and it is my 2-week haul from ABX Comics and Games. I didn't open the first box, and I got the second box in a little early, so I wanted to combine them into one video. So let's just burn through these comics, check out what my cover of the week is, see what I'm enjoying reading, and hopefully you guys can enjoy these as well. So we are on issue number 9. I'm collecting the foilies of the Marvel Superhero Secret Wars run. I think I'm missing like 1 or 2 issues of the regular run. Other than that, I have all the originals, but I wanted to get them in foilies as well. Gonna wait till it's done and read it. So I'm doing that with that and the DC Infinite Crisis as well. Cover by shout out to Mike the Spider Slayer. He already had a synopsis of this. It was okay. Artwork was okay. He thought it was worthy, but I wanted to grab this Pat Gleason Wolverine Adamantium cover, whatever you want to call it, and got the foilies. So definitely enjoy that, and definitely contender for cover of the week. Next, we are going to get into the theme of this haul, and Godzilla has definitely taken over the Marvel Universe. So I only grabbed, there was like 12 or 13 of these covers I could have grabbed, but I only grabbed the ones I am reading. So this is Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider, issue number 5. Shout out to Lady Dirge, she's reading this series, I am not, but grab that Godzilla cover. And then we have Venom, issue number 37, with Symbiote Godzilla. I really love this cover. It was second on cover of the week for me. So we got Spider-Man and Miles on there. Venom's been okay. It's like a summer blockbuster film. It doesn't really make sense, but I'm continuing it. Miles is on the cusp of being dropped. I'm making another big cut, and definitely going to be taking off some of my main staples. Next, continuing with the Godzilla trend, just got it for the cover by. I was reading this when it originally came out, but this is Spider-Boy issue number 11. I think issue number 12 is like first appearance of Spider-Girl, so spec alert if you care about that kind of stuff. But Spider-Boy, Godzilla cover, I wanted to grab that because I think it's dope with him hanging off their web. And then finally, we have Miles Morales issue number 24. Like I said, I think I might wait till this gets to issue number like 30 or something, have that off on a good note, and then I'll cut it from there, but we'll see. Maybe I'll stop on 25. But again, another spray paint cover. Love that with the little Miles logo on there. So Miles has been alright, the artwork's fun and all, but again, I just need to make a couple cuts. I sat down, like I said, I already had all these unboxed and kind of went through them and checked them out. But this was cover of the week for me. I love how simplistic this is, and this is the Ultimates issue number 4. So I don't know if you can see, but right there, you have the Fantastic Four all as like mice or rats. I'm pretty sure they're like little mice. But you have Invisible Woman, you have Mr. Fantastic, the Thing, and then Human Torch all crawling around Doom's mask. I think that is so dope. Ultimates has been a solid series. I'm definitely enjoying that alternate universe stuff. I know DC's going to be starting their kind of stuff with All In, with Batman, Superman, and then we have Wonder Woman and then Justice League later down the road. But I'll be checking the Batman title out, maybe Superman, but again, that's why I'm going to be doing some cuts because DC All In is coming out. And then we have just a cover by. Got me again with the homage cover. I did it last week with the border one, and this is Venom Separation 6 Anxiety issue number 5, I think. But yeah, that George Perez, love that classic iconic cover. So I wanted to grab that as well. People really enjoyed that border cover, so I wanted to grab that. These are covers that not a lot of people grab, and not a lot of people are Venom. But shout out to the Venom fans, Symbiote Nation, we are Venom. Did you guys see the new trailer? We had Noel, my boy, one of my favorite modern villains of the new age, show up. It sucks that he's in Venom. I like the first 2 movies. I know a lot of people get hate on him, but we're gonna see. At least we get Noel. At least he's gonna be in something, and I'm a big Noel guy. So now we're gonna get into the Image, Independence, and then we'll finish with DC. We have Geiger issue number 6. Barney, still kicking, my guy. Made it out from the electrician. I think this wraps up the arc or whatever it's on, or maybe it's one more issue. We'll have to see. And then we have Godzilla, Sons of, Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons 2, Sons of Giants. This is issue number 3. But again, Pirates, Godzilla, what more can you say? If you guys aren't reading this kind of stuff, make sure you check out the description below for all the links, all the friends of the channels, ABX Comics and Games, where I get all these comics. His links and everything will be down there. Superior Stand, boom, flash their logo right there. All their information, Instagram will be there. Make sure you guys go check them out. My preferred stand when it comes to showcasing comics, and then my Instagram as well, and any other information, as long as my eBay store. books that aren't fit in my collection, I'm starting to throw on eBay at a good deal, so reach out to me on Instagram or just feel free to snag them off there. But I do review comics a lot on my Instagram, so things like this, Ain't No Grave, what issue are we on? Issue number 5. I think there's one more issue of this. Scotty Young, Jorge Corona. We had the silent issue last time. It was okay, it was different, something new, something unique, but wasn't my taste. I prefer the actual, story with it. That's what I'm reading it for, and the artwork's phenomenal as well. But we'll see. She's making her way down to death, and again, I think each one of these I'm like 1 or 2 issues behind because there's been a lot of behind the scenes and craziness that happened, big news and wild announcements. So like I said, make sure you follow all the socials as well, because there's some things coming next week. So High on Life issue number 4. Again, I'm on issue number 3, so I need to read this. But this was phenomenal. The cover's crazy, the story's crazy, right out of the game. If you've played the game, if you're an XX fan, if you've watched Rick and Morty, it was voiced by the creators of them. Unfortunate things happen. They're no longer gone, but the book's still really, really funny. And man, you can say what you can say, but Francisco Mantina, it might be AI, it might not, but it still looks really, really cool to me. And at the end of the day, Space Ghost, who cares about the cover? The story is really, really good and is one of my surprising reads of the year. So if you guys haven't been reading it, or if you are a Space Ghost fan, let me know down in the comments. A few more books to go, and then we're going to wrap it up and get out of here. Ongoing joke, we're almost at issue 100. Issue 96, Walking Dead Deluxe. Maybe I'll start at issue 100, maybe I won't, but haven't read a single one, and I'm almost at a complete short box full, so going to need to buy another one. And then again, shout out to AVX, hooked me up with the 1 in 10 for Transformers. What issue are we on? Issue number 12. There's going to be a lot of breaks. I think there's going to be another artist change or something, or the story arc's going to wrap up, but I do know Daniel Warren Johnson is leaving the book at issue 23 or 24. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's one of those 2 issues. So man, that's why I read that book. I love that man. I love everything he does, and he's one of my favorite creators when it comes to comics, and it's going to be sad to see him leave. Next, Pure Cover by Jenny Frizen Goodness. I'm pretty sure this is Minor Arcana by Jeff Lemire. Not interested in reading it, might check it out, but again, always collecting Jenny Frizen Goodness, and that foil cover is really, really dope, especially with Halloween around the corner. My favorite book on the racks by far. This beats everything out. Rook Exodus, what are we on? Issue number 5. Cannot wait to read this. If you're not reading Rook, please, I highly recommend checking it out, or maybe waiting a couple issues and then getting the trade when it first come out. But man, it is mind-blowing how good it is. Uncanny Valley, issue number 5. I think we have 1 or 2 more issues of this. This is like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, stuff ripped right out of a cartoon. Again, another solid but kind of slept on series, so we're going to see how that wraps up. Now we're going to get into my main man, Spawn. Got the Mark Spears cover. He does things for the trading cards with the Monsters universe and stuff, so I had to get that cover and support him. Spawn, I just want a new art to start. Everybody's powerless. It's just really hit or miss for me. Same thing with Gunslinger. It's kind of treading the waters. It's definitely... Gunslinger's my favorite Spawn, but this cover, again, almost got cover of the week, but shout out to the Ultimates, had to give it to that unique design. But this will definitely be dope for Trigger. Happy Thursday, and shout out to all the homies involved in that. And last we have Scorched, issue number 33. Again, I'm still surprised this book has made it this far. I thought this was only going to be like a 7 to 12 issue series, but we're still going strong with all the Spawn titles. So shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT himself, Todd McFarlane. Lastly, we're going to finish with 3 issues of DC. Absolute Power, issue number 3. It doesn't make sense to me because I'm not reading the tie-ins, so characters are appearing and disappearing and dying and coming back. It doesn't make any sense, but the artwork's phenomenal. The story is cool, even though it doesn't make sense to me. I'm just reading the main run. I'm reading Batman and I'm reading Green Lantern. So if I was reading the tie-ins, odds are it'd be dope, but I want to know what happens with the Ultimate Power stuff and Absolute Power and the DC All-In kind of stuff, and there's going to be a one-shot, so make sure you guys read that if you're interested in anything. And then we have Green Lantern, issue number 15. Again, I'm an issue or 2 behind on this, but Green Lantern's been solid since Jeremy Adams has taken over. I haven't read Green Lantern much in the past, but I'm definitely enjoying the character through this run. And then we're going to wrap it up and get out of here with the last book. Dude, I don't even know what this was. This was covered by, I think this was Batman 89. No, okay, cool, even better. So this is Batman issue 152. I thought this was like Batman 89 Echoes or whatever, but shout out to Lady Durs. the beautiful Lady Durs. She's a huge Beetlejuice fan. Actually, just got her the small head guy, Bob, I think his name is, Funko Pop. But grabbing any of these Beetlejuice covers as a set, and shout out to the boy Michael Keaton on there. So, big haul, huge haul. Let me know what your favorite was. Let me know if there's anything I missed. What are you guys reading? What are you guys checking out? I'd love to hear you guys in the comments. Like I said, I'm a reader when it comes to comics first and foremost, and that's always why I'm going to do this. I love New Comic Book Day, unboxing new comics, reading the stories, diving into what's going on. It's always a passion of mine, and then I do love getting into the trades and the omnis and reading some of the past and history. So again, appreciate you guys for the time. Make sure you hit all the links. You guys are not want to miss out on all the news coming up because, like I said, I have some blockbuster announcements to make. So I hope you guys have a great week. Stay legendary, but always, most importantly, I hope you guys find what you're looking for. Thank you.